You know, we've been at this for a while now. We gotta come up with a way to open these game awards.
I mean, everything we think of just doesn't feel right.
It's just... I've got it. Mad Max. We'll do a Mad Max entry.
I don't want to do Mad Max. I don't want to die. I mean, that stuff's dangerous. I mean, where would you get the cars and the crazy people with pointy sticks?
Good point. Good point.
What about Godzilla?
Too destructive. Way too destructive.
Yeah, I would do that anyway. You'd have a Godzilla suit. It's more like Barney. I don't know why they made it purple.
Oh, okay, we could do Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
I don't know. I don't know how to skate. I mean, every time I get on it, it either, fall over it or try to flip it back and look cool and it hits me in the face.
Also
These are
good
fake
points.
teeth, by the way.
Very good points.
Now, Dying Light.
Well, where are we gonna get all the zombies from?
Well, I know where we can get some bath salts.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I really wouldn't want to get eaten if it, worked out. Yeah, this is gonna take some time.
2,000 years later.
I got it!
What is it?
Rock band. I feel so alive!
Me too.
I think that went pretty well. I think we got it.
I don't know, I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah, me neither.
6.5 hours later.
I'm telling you, we've got to come up with another idea.
I got it.
What?
Star Wars.
You don't have the stuff for that though, do we?
Yeah, we do. Ta-da freaking da.
Wait a minute, you know what? I got one too.
Yeah, we got our opening. No!
Well, back to the drawing board?
Yeah.
3:28 a.m.
I've got it. I've got it. We'll do Mario Maker.
Oh, that's perfect!
Yes.
That's okay, let's do it. Man, I ain't seen anybody do that since my mom was 74.
And done.
Mexico!
That's the best intro so far.
It's cool and all, but I don't know. It's a little slow to be our opening.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, you came up with anything yet?
Not yet, unfortunately. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Right in the butt bone. Oh. But you know what? I got it. You see how I was standing on the toilet, and the porcelain was that wet. Don't ask me why it was wet, but it was wet. Okay, and I slipped and I fell and I hit my head. But when I came to, I had the vision. A flux capacitor. Okay, that's the thing that makes time travel possible.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. I mean, we could do a Back to the Future intro.
Exactly.
I mean, Back to the Future 30th anniversary this year, and then we've got the Back to the Future game re-released this year.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Exactly. We've got it.
Why were you standing on the toilet?
Well, you know, couldn't pee sitting down.
All right, that's over. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
Wait a minute.
What?
No, we need to think this through. If we can go back in time, I mean, wouldn't that mess up the space-time continuum? You know, talking to ourselves and such?
You got a good point. And you know, we got another problem too. We will never be able to reach 80 miles an hour. Not legally, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Can't run pretty fast. Once I ran a cheetah.
Oh.
It was nice. Freaked him out so much he lost his spots. But yeah, I don't know if I can get 88. That was at least 67.
Well, we can still play the game.
Yeah, I think we do that. That's a better idea.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Dude, I got it.
What? Oh, what? What do we got in mind?
We'll do a Splatoon intro.
Splatoon? Wait. Wait. No,
Yes.
No Splatoon! No Splatoon!
Lots of Splatoon.
No!
Oh, hey, look. It says right here it's permanent.
Crap.
Let's go. Gosh, that's good. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome to this year's Video Game Awards 2015. We're glad you joined us for the holidays. In fact, we're so happy that you're here because we're about to make history tonight. That's right, we're going to have a Christmas miracle right here in the middle of this game award. What is it? You'll have to stay and wait and find out. but it's going to be great. With that being said, I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. So let's continue on. Wait for it. Wait for it. No. 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 Oh, goodness. Do you hear that music? I need to take another sip of my calming soda. I love Christmas. Alright. Cue the montage! Some good Christmas montage right there. Oh, you're back. Okay, good. So now we can continue on. So this is the top 10 of the year. These are the best of the best. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. So leading off at number 10 is Splatoon. A fantastic, fantastic Wii U game. Probably one of the best games Nintendo has ever made. I mean, the best shooter of the year, best multiplayer of the year as well. That stands to reason that Splatoon will hopefully be back in the future with the sequel. Next we've got Rock Band 4, which, you know, it was going to be a tough year for them. They had to compete against Guitar Hero Live, which for some reason was always going to be a battle of the bands. Yeah, music games. Like, I'm going to make references like that all day long. But anyways, Rock Band 4 has always been the superior. Like, Guitar Hero is great. I'm not going to doubt that one bit, but come on, it's Rock Band. Like, you get to feel that whole experience of being in a... What's it called? A rock band. Right. Okay. So anyways, Yoshi's Woolly World is next, and oh my goodness, what a surprise platformer this was. No one had the idea that this was going to be this good. Yeah, it's Yoshi, and everyone knew, oh, it's going to be cute, it's going to be fun, but a woolly world, a yarn world, really? Was it going to be this good? But guess what? That's Nintendo for you. They always seem to make their crazy ideas one of the best games they've ever made. And they keep one-upping themselves. They got to stop doing this because eventually it's going to come back and bite them in the butt. Regardless, I digress. So we're continuing. The year of Star Wars. It's been a good one. Sad one. Sorry. Spoiler alert. But anyways, Star Wars Battlefront captures everything that every Star Wars fan wants. It combines that love of just the lore and the feel of the vehicles and the weapons, everything about it. Being Luke Skywalker, being Boba Fett, playing on the planets. Everything about it is distinctly Star Wars, and you feel like you're in the worlds. And the story, yeah, there's no main campaign, but the story is what you make it. Those moments that you're playing with your friends and you barely made it through co-op survival, or you're on biggest multiplayer match and you just went a 30-0 kill streak. Yeah, that's crazy. But still, it can be done. It can be done. Regardless, Star Wars Battlefront, one of the best games this year, without doubt. Tomb Raider. So there was a lot of apprehension about this. The original Tomb Raider that came out in 2013, not the original Tomb Raider, the reboot to the... There's only one reboot at the moment. So there's only one reboot at the moment, and a lot of people were apprehensive about this, because the Tomb Raider was good, it was great, but could they surpass that? And in every way, they surpassed that. Lara Croft is back and better than ever. She is the Tomb Raider in this one. You feel the Lara feels. Oh my god. Am I hurt? No, okay. Sorry. It's been a long year. It's been a long year, guys. Okay, so Rare Replay. Fantastic for Xbox One owners. 30 games for $30 of some of the best games from Rare. Come on, Banjo-Kazooie. Who doesn't love that? Let's go. Come on. Oh, we cannot talk about classic games without talking about Mario Maker here, guys. Okay, now this is a classic game because you get to incorporate your classic love of 8-bit old school style video games and going all the way up to new generation graphics. Let's just cut that out. I got tongue-tied a little bit, okay? Anyways, Mario Maker is by far one of the best platformers, and honestly, I love it to death. I would go as far as to call it one of the best Mario games, period, because it's so unique in the idea that you can create everything from the old school to the new school. Everything about Mario Maker is fantastic. We're down to the big three. This one's going to be hard. This next one is going to be a personal favorite of mine, probably for a very long time. It is the final conclusion to the Batman Arkham trilogy. Arkham Knight has been really, really torn, controversial between a lot of fans. One, a lot of fans loved it because it felt the most like what it was like to be Batman. Vice versa, a lot of people were like, it's too much of violence. Batman wouldn't use a tank. I mean, that's not Batman. Like, the idea of this Arkham Knight story, who he really is, a lot of people were worried about this. And was it really the best Batman game of all time? To me, it is, and it always will be. It incorporates everything you experience in a Batman game. It's by far the best Batman simulator, and one of my personal favorite games of all time. Very few games have made me have an emotional pull, and Batman is one of those, because I love Batman so much. So our number 2 game for this year was The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Technologically, one of the best looking RPGs of all time, and story-wise, probably one of the best RPGs of all time. It combines everything you want in an RPG and more. It is truly the next generation of RPGs, and the standard for action games and RPGs to follow forever on. It is definitely one of my personal favorite RPGs, and that's saying something, because I'm super picky about these types of games. However, there can only be one, number 1, obviously. And that number 1 was Fallout 4. I don't think anyone doubted this. Fallout 4 was so hyped. It was almost as hyped as big as the latest Star Wars film, whatever that movie is called. You can see my shirt, right? I'm not excited for Star Wars. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know what this is either. Anyways, I'm not excited for Star Wars whatsoever. But regardless, we're talking about Fallout 4, which was almost as hyped as that Star Wars movie. But without a doubt, Fallout 4 delivered on everything it promised and more. It delivered in a story that was engrossing, and it was different for a Bethesda game. You felt emotion in this, which was very unique for a Fallout game to have. Also, with the crafting system and the open world mechanics that it incorporated, it was by far an improvement over the series. Yes, there's controversy about really is it the best of the series, and there's going to be favorites all the time. But at the end of the day, Fallout 4 is this year's Game of the Year. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you next year. Stay classy, San Diego. Why the